With 9, number 13,
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist.
I got him!
Disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Hero, the pass to Love. Over Drummond. And again, no good by Miami.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's King. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Heat trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Love. The rebound by MP.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Driving in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hero outside. Outside Love. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in a two-guard.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Embiid against Love. Robinson, a screen on Embiid. Love for 3. The shot misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
MP against Burks. MP again. King's got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hero. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Jovic. Robinson for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Philadelphia leading by 9. Now MP. Give him 8. through from MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Burks passes to Jovic. MP with the block. Inside. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Love. Hero, the pass to Love. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And when he finishes that way, ooh, that's fun.
Hey, he's a blue.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. MP against Adebayo. The 15-footer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Heat trail by 17. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. On the mark with the 15-footer.
I knew he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
A look here now at the 76ers. They knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around?
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive. He's checked in for Wiggins. The 76ers also with a sub. King, he's checked in for George. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done. In Paris, it's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Ware in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Hero. 10 points for him. To the wing, right side. Adebayo finds Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Shot from the low post is good. Kings got 8 points here in the quarter.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Pass to Ware. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo up top. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. Now he's making threes. Wow.
MP outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He's been lighting it up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Kelly Oubre out there with MP. Then there's Butler. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. Pass to Love. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 28.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Going inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Love from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's MP. Again, the Sixers score.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP, some old school in this kid's game.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Robinson passes to Love. And here's Hero. The floater. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kings got 12 now in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Looking to get it going. Hero, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
King gets the bucket.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target. I mean, really, how do you guard that? MP with a ridiculous move.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Butler. Butler's got his third assist of the night. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hero against Butler. The leaner. Hero no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 18-4 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
What a swat by MP, making his presence felt there.
And MP throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. With the second effort, hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Hero, the pass to Love. Burks for 3. Knocks down the long J. MP with it. No good. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.